Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rise of Kingdom live stream. This is your boy Legend Ronnie, and today we are on the daily activities and possible some KvK action. We're definitely gonna check if there will be some action in the KvK as well. If not, we'll just hang out and chill out and relax. It's been a while since I didn't live stream, so let's see how everything is going to go. And the music was way too loud. I'm not sure if you all heard anything at the beginning, but that's okay. So how is everybody doing on this Friday afternoon? Kata, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Abdul, welcome. Shandy, how are you doing? Probably many of you want to see 1556 a little bit because I didn't really show it. I done the video where I migrated, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you have a lot of questions regarding 1556. So I feel a lot better today, as you probably noticed, so I can definitely stream. And probably gonna watch some KvK action as well. Do you play Project Zomboid? No, Kafar, I don't play that. Kaneki, how are you doing? Welcome. Hey buddy, have a nice stream. Sax, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. 623 Logan, hey Ronnie, how are you buddy? I'm fine, thank you. You're waiting for my 2155 account to come in action. I'm retiring that account. Good morning to Wicked Truth. Hello, daily dose of Ronnie. Before going to work. Sounds like a plan. There is a little bit of activity going on here. This is 1,000 days. The Kingdom 1556 is reaching 1,000 days. And they're trying to do something special. You know, a little bit of fun before KvK and all that. Kaneki, you're welcome. Are you happy with 556 leadership? Yes, I'm very happy. Why are you asking that? It's really cool and chill in 1556. I was a little bit tense, you know, about rules and all that, but it's chill so far, so that's really cool. Why with Baba? Why not? How do I get access to the Romanian group in-game chat? Who is the monster? Ask some other Romanians to add you as friend and they will add you to the chat if it's room, but I don't think there is room. I think they always kick someone out whenever they add someone new, so you really need to know somebody in that chat, I guess. I mean, in my KvK Osiris League Season 5 winner, Bastard, got crushed in Zone 5 yesterday. Some good fights still going though, if you want to check it out later. Well, sure, we can definitely check that one later. Because I'm not sure you all want to watch me play the Golden Kingdom. I know it's probably one of the most boring events ever. So you're definitely gonna check some KvK to watch too. Will you stay in 1682? At least one more KvK. The next KvK I will be there in 1682. I'm not sure after that. Hey, good luck in the new kingdom. Thank you very much. Is your 2155 account in 556 now? Yes, I have 2 of my accounts in 556. Hi, VIP 14 or caster level 25. My builder doing nothing for almost 2 months. Then caster level 25 YHD. Definitely get that going. So I suppose that the KvK that everybody is talking about, is it this one? Is it the 1534, the winners of Bastard? It must be them, right? I'm guessing. They are fighting one of my former opponents when I was in 1682. I did check this KvK, but I saw there is fighting in only one place. Is Karak KvK bar types or regular units? I have no idea, because they have a separate buff, at least on the old Crystal Tech. We don't know the new one how it's looking, but on the old Crystal Tech they were having a separate buff for damage. So this is something that we've tried to do against 1365, but it didn't work. Okay, this looks like a closed deal. Looks like the pink. I think, is it the pink? Yeah, they're pretty much burning everything. They build a bunch of fortresses, but if you don't have activity, I mean, what do you do with the fortresses? They just burn. This is what's happening here. You can build 1,000 fortresses, but if you don't have people. So this is the part where I was talking about something that we've tried to do to 1365. The only thing is that we try to do it more on the left, because you can block it easier. So I guess this kingdom was overwhelming, so they had to push it way back. This is the kingdom with flying baroness. It's a guy, by the way, just in case you're wondering. I heard his voice. C11472. Yeah, fighting is low at the moment because the Koreans banded together and are 3 versus 5 against us. Well, isn't it this KvK that is like that? Because I know in this KvK it's something similar. The 3 Imperiums allied together against the 5 A kingdoms. This is the one you're talking about? Owl of War, how are you doing, brother? How is your new kingdom? My new kingdom is really cool. It's really cool and chill. 3 Imperiums together. Yeah, okay, so it's this one. You see, I knew something. ATA dropped out of Imperium. Well, I don't know much about 1788, to be honest. 79 is not ally with 84 or 34. Oh, gotcha. So 79 just went Imperium, right? And 88 drop Imperium. Is that what you're trying to say? Bottom Imperium getting a bit though, and we get them locked on the right side. So it's 788 with 484 and 1534. They banded together. Got it. Okay, thanks. I'm spilling my gems on books. Mars Invasion, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Well, this is a done deal. I mean, they will definitely push through here on the right side. And as surprising as it is, 1534, they pushed on both sides. So they won on both sides. So this is where you're talking that 1484 is locked on the left side. Well, it makes sense that they only focused on one side, not on two sides. I mean, that's the way you should do it. You can't push two ways. Oh, this is 2191, my former opponent. Ceballos, how are you doing, brother? Hello. So this kingdom being locked is just a question mark. And I don't think it's gonna be worth it for them to try to push out. It won't make sense to try it because they won't have territory. It's gonna be easy to defend. So yeah, I don't think they will push out on the left, but they won the north, which is good. And then we got 1788, which is the left down corner. Okay, so let's see how they are doing. Alright, so they blocked this kingdom on the right, who's claiming that they blocked 1484. If they really wanted action, they could have gone left. Okay, and looks like this kingdom is locked from the north. So to be fair, just to put it out there, I mean, as my first impression, as my own opinion, it seems that every kingdom avoided fighting as much as they could. Because if this kingdom wanted to fight, they could have told that this kingdom is going on them, on the right. Or probably they did, because I see some flags here that are burning. So probably they did fight, but it didn't work out, I'm guessing. Yep, there is some flags there. Yeah, they probably try something. Because it seems that they closed the right side, or they probably pushed on both sides, which again is wrong. And then this kingdom also pushed south, knowing that this kingdom is pushing right. So they had no fight with the top kingdom, and top kingdom is having some fight with this kingdom where Flying Baroness is. Let's see, 1601. Are they defending the forts or just stalling? Yeah, looks like forts are all burning. Probably just for some MG fun, I suppose. Or the presumably defending with the farms. Oh, there is Kang. 900 million? What's that? Billion? Million, that's million. Almost a billion power. Go Flying Baroness, go fight your 800, 900 million whale. Marauders, the Ceballos going for the 5th star. Well, good luck with that. Really. Alright, so they're skirmishing here a little bit. Bizo, thanks for the stream. Great to see you. Great to see you all as well. 91 tried to fight 88 but didn't work out. Got it. So they went to lock a kingdom that is not fighting them. Mokote, hey Ronnie, good luck in your new kingdom. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. You never know, we might meet again. On the field. Ours is top left, top middle, and bottom against everybody else. Top left, top middle, and bottom middle against everybody else. So what, you mean this is not a 3 versus 5 KvK? Because that's what people are saying in this KvK. When will 556 register? Hold your horses, we didn't even had our first registration, bro. People need to recover. I hope we do like 3 skips. You can show your infantry equipment. Yes, of course I can show my infantry equipment. But I was just trying to figure it out on this KvK because I'm getting different numbers here. That was a good fight, by the way, 1846 and 1365. That was a good, enjoyable fight. It was for a very long time, by the way. Richard Clark, thank you very much. Hello everyone. Ronnie, what do you think about the new mixed troops commanders? Which mixed troops commanders? Which new mixed troops commanders? Show me some pictures. Is that leaks? The leaks are out already? Aussie Onslaught, yo, Ronnie, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm trying to figure out who's with who in this KvK, but I was told that it's 1788 with 1534 and 1484 versus the rest. But someone's saying that the rest are not all allied together. So I'm confused. But anyways. It seems that the 3 Imperiums, it seems that they got this bagged. The 3 Imperiums that allied together. Good and hard fights there, very very fun. Yeah, that's what I hope on my next KvK as well. I want a heavy fight in KvK as well. Hopefully that's gonna happen. Ronnie, does your Discord work on computer? It doesn't open in my phone. Of course it works on phone and computer. Have you checked out 16 GT versus 1 AVG KvK? Pass open should be Monday. Well, I'll definitely check it on Monday then. Nick Heckman, thank you very much. (1534) definitely looks like a very strong kingdom, at least for this fighting, or at least for this KvK. I'm not sure if they are really Imperium quality for some bigger fights, but for what they're fighting now, it seems to be an overkill from what I see. El Illegal Mango, thank you very much for your donation, I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So let me show someone my infantry equipment because he's been asking. So this is my best infantry equipment that I have. I got 3 special talented and I'm waiting for an egg event, I suppose, when I can get the Hope Cloak again. And then my second infantry equipment is on Trajan. This is my second infantry equipment. In 5.5.6 you'll have good fights for sure. Yes, looking forward. I need to catch up on kills, yo. Mars, you were in London and you didn't visit me. Oh, that's not cool, man. We should have meet up for a pint or something. I always love it when streamers check out my KvK. It makes me feel important. J2T Jaws. How are you doing? Welcome. What is your thoughts on 2655 Kingdom? Well, I don't know 2655 Kingdom, to be honest. Did they want Imperium? Are they in Season of Conquest and they entered Imperium or something like that? Because that would make them the newest kingdom available. The newest, or one of the newest Imperiums, probably. 1556, when will register KvK, boss? I've been asked this in the KvK, in the live stream. We didn't even had our first pop. The kingdom needs to recover a little bit. So wait about the pop, or when we will register next. It's gonna take a while. Everybody needs to recover. Ronnie, finally with you in 1556 and happy to see you back again with Baba. I started this game because of you watching my videos. Well, thank you very much, Illegal Mango. I appreciate it. And that's nice, we're finally together. We get to play with the legend. Ronnie, can you show your gold heads? You're curious. Curious about my gold heads? 1071. I'm waiting for the new cabs. That's the next time I will spend my universal gold heads, when the next cabs will show up. And my experience books, I always have a lot. Aslan, I already showed my infantry equipment. I already did. It's, if you wanna scroll back on the stream, like 10-15 minutes back or something like that. Tomorrow in 1630 UTC we will have Ruins fight in KvK 3, and there is Arvix. I'm not sure who is that. There's too many. You have heard about him. I really don't know who Arvix is. Can you please open a report with Bertie and show turn on that his casting skill? With who? With Bertie? 99983. Yeah, I know about our I don't think it's done yet. Oh, it's not this coordinates. 99983. All right, that's you. You're on the stream, baby. Let's see, how is... Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. This looks like a drunk sea. But... it's getting there. Who's that? Man, that Minamoto needs to go. And I think that double C needs to go as well. Still looks like a drunk C, but that's fine. It's just way too long. Yeah, you need that double C to go. This Minamoto to go. The 5 looks okay. When is your KvK starting? In 2 months. Maybe 3. He is a big kraken. He has 4 accounts above 200 million. Oof, that's definitely a big kraken. What is some good archer pair as a free-to-play player? Probably Bootcamp and YSG, because you're working on YSG, right? As a free-to-play. If you have done Nebu, then you could use Nebu and you could put a hold on Boudica. But if you don't have Boudica or Nebu, then go for Boudica. Ronnie, he dropped 79 gold chests in 3 hours. Only 79? I mean, he could do better than that. He could do 100 in 2 hours. Vasile, salut. Sandy, he will be our enemy. Can't wait till Kingsland. In KvK 3, I'm just letting you know, in KvK 3 power doesn't make a difference. In KvK 3 it's all about the numbers. The numbers and how fast you beat your other opponents. Alright, so this is looking better and better. So where was the other KvK that you want me to check? Alright, just say it in the chat which KvK you all want me to check, or which KvK you want to see right now, or which KvK you want to look at. Exkinox, Bertrand. Why do I want to check about Bertrand? I'm sorry to tell you, but he's pretty bad. I have it and I'm sorry I maxed it. What's going on? How many content creator is in 1556? We are like 5, I think. I don't know, 6. But I'm not sure if they are all major or, you know, daily content. C11468. And go to 978799. Okay. Oh, Mimi fans. So we are moving from Arvings, was it? Fans to Mimi fans. Check 1561 map. I said about KvK maps. Started the stream with immediate veteran hate. Unsubscribe. Okay. If you don't like the hard truth. She has 2 accounts at 800 million, Ronnie. Well, she has some money to spend. Definitely a good sugar mommy. 1412 allied up with the 2nd strongest camp in their KvK. That's their choice. Check her album, it's not loading. It's all white. Look, the Ceballos likes Bertrand. You see, there is people that also like Bertrand. Excited Mimi World. Oh, there's the other account. Holy smokes. There's really 2 accounts at 800 million power. That's crazy. The problem with Bertrand is doing skills too slow. And it's too much single targeting. I don't like single target. I like more AoE. Ronnie, if you know Sugar Mommy, tell us please. Well, you can try our luck with Mimi. AD 1991. Give it a try. My main issues is you can run away from those dot active skills to stop the damage. What do you mean by run away? Like what, if Bertrand casts the skills and you retreat, you don't take the full damage? Is that what you're trying to say? Or you mean like hopping with Bertrand? Yeah, I know what dot is. I played Warcraft for 8 years. World of Warcraft, I'm sorry. For 8 years, I know what dot is. But you're trying to say that if you're like city hopping with Bertrand and you do the skill and then you retreat, the damage over time is interrupted. That's pretty silly if that's happening. Ronnie, her albums are like her Gucci shoes with diamonds, Ferraris, and her playing Rise of Kingdoms in 3 tablets. Well, good for her. I'm happy for her. She's having a wonderful life, I suppose. Ronnie, 5 Archer marches, please. Why do you want to do 5 Archer marches? Ronnie, inbox checks. I'm not checking my inbox. If you specifically ask for that, I'm specifically not checking that. Right, so there isn't much to see here. I don't think she's online. I don't think they are online. If these guys manage to burn the flag, looks like they are gathering here for a push. Or they are planning to build a flag. Let's see. Alright, so there is fighting here. I'm not sure what this group is waiting now. But now is the time. They should either push in or push here and help here. Yeah, the flag is healing, so they're pushing here. So it looks like this is where the action is happening. Sup, Papa Ronnie, how is it going? Hey, all is well. Thanks for asking. Ronnie, I heard you will overtake Baba in power next KvK. JACF. Why do you spill the beans, bro? Why do you spill the beans? That should have been a secret. Who told you that? Ronnie, you like Nevsky William more than XY Nevsky now? I like Attila Nevsky more than any of those two pairs you mentioned there. Let me just fix some things over here. Yes. Remove. Yeah, should be okay for a while. That's it. Good morning, legend. Hope you're doing well. Akir, I'm doing better, thank you. Oh, they burned the flag already? Okay, so they didn't put anything in the flag, or they just swore me. Think AKD wants you to see the ports. Let's have a look. Five, 8, 1. 5, 6, 8. Okay, that's really creative. I give you that. Michael Heinzer, thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate it. But I think it's too big to catch it in a frame. I can't zoom any more out. It's gonna go on the dots, yeah. Alright, that's a nice one. Kumasan means beer in Japan. Okay, that makes sense. So KM is the beers of Japan. Yeah, that's nice drawing. This is for the 1000-day special, I suppose. Would you prefer Nevsky William over Sardine William? I'm thinking about getting Nevsky next. Hoodzy, you should 100% get Nevsky next. Now, who you wanna put Nevsky with? Either is it with William or with whoever you wanna put it. That's up to you, but definitely get him. That's for sure. Chilsey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So just in case you all didn't know, Kumasan in Japan means beer. Yeah, that was the correct translation. Yeah. So not the one that you drink. It's like, you know, the one with claws. Is Alex Nevsky. Good pair. You mean Alexander Nevsky? Okay, I got confused there. I thought you were meaning Alexander the Great with Nevsky. So is Nevsky a good pair with XY? Yes, it is. XY Nevsky, it's a really good pair. Attila Takeda or Pakal Harar for more kills? I think it depends on the gear, to be honest. But I would be very inclined for Attila Takeda. You go Attila Takeda, you go on archers. So I think they're gonna leave VC56 like this. I'm not sure what the other alliances are doing for the 1000-day special. But let's go back to KvK. Triumph of the 8. I knew I should have saved the coordinates. Oh no, it was here. Okay, we figured it out. This is 1657 versus 1175. Hey Ronnie, wanna do one infantry march? And you have Alexander 5551 and you want to invest in Scipio. Should I do Alex Scipio or invest in Guan and Scipio? You could do Alex and Scipio, there's nothing wrong with it. But then obviously you can't go for Guan unless you want to build a second infantry pair. Rally in Mimi flag. Okay, so they are gathering up, I suppose. They're rallying. We got a king here. 10 billion kill points almost. Looks like some good field fighters here. $3 billion. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything with the rally, to be honest. What is Mimi Kingdom? 1175. Yeah, they're definitely not going to do much with that rally because they don't have the field. M101 flag where they were fighting. Well, isn't it? Well, you said next to Mimi. I mean, they're rallying this flag. Well, if they are burning this flag, they won't do much. Is the one on the top where they could potentially disconnect them. Mexican, how are you doing, brother? How is KvK ending coming up for 1846? Is the restructure list as long as it was for us in 1450? Or longer? The got to go. Clearing time? Well, I guess so, right? Of course, longer. Wow, that's heartbreaking. Should I unlock and max Guan or Scipio? Scipio first, Guan after. Guan is really amazing, but Scipio is much better than Guan. And if you have a max Scipio, Guan you can start using him as a 5-1-1-1-1. I started using him like that and then keep upgrading him until I maxed him. Guan has some value, yeah, that's exactly what I just said. But when I started using Guan as a 5-1-1-1, I had a max Alex. So Alex was giving a lot of value as well to that Guan. Show 1556 rankings. What do you want to see? Individual power, Baba TC Ataturk, 1.1 billion power. Going on rank 2, we have Cookie, 846 million strong. And then we have Brownie, 427 million strong. Poe, 407. Turgai, 277. It's Saz, 239. Goodfather, 228. Power power is not important for Goodfather. His highest power was only 512. That's shocking. Hope you got good KvK in 1556. I hope so as well. I'm really looking forward for some heavy action. Akir says that you guys fought well regardless. Yeah, no, you guys did very well. I mean, holding on 4-5 sides, that was definitely something. So yeah, 1365, 1846 KvK was a really good KvK. It was just Kingsland that numbers didn't went in favor. Cookie and Brownie is same as Boss Blake. Got it. Then we got Dark Oreo, which I think is the same person that we were talking about. Then this is Baba Tisiada Son, Haze of Killer, F2PKP. A lot of the players from 1860, they don't got their troops back, so I think this will be readjusted when their troops coming back. Gucci, Ladus, Mechanic, Ninja, Miss Full Pull. Right, so this list is gonna be updated when the troops coming back. Maybe people didn't rush to empty the hospitals either, which that might not be a lot. Right, so let's check the individual kills. Definitely Goodfather, 35 billion kills. Baba TC, 29.4. There is a tight battle over there. Sans, 25.5. Paul, 20.5. Me, 15. One Chop, Miss Full Pool, Tour Guy, Tamimi, Gucci. So we got 14 players, over 10 billion kill points. That's definitely something. Crazy Linds, Ice, Luca. I think this guy quit. And Al Sadani, but I think Al Sadani is not playing either. I think he quit as well. Max Charmaine, that's worth it. No, don't Max Charmaine, don't listen to the chat. I saw name King Talib. Is he AFK again? I heard he's the real King Talib, but I heard that he's AFK. And then we have the land skills, which I think you already saw these ones. So we got 5 solid alliances. So the overall value, even for Kumasan, is 2 billion kill points per player. Right, there's 155 players times 2 billion, there's like 310, so there's 300. So the average is 2 billion, which is really good. That's really good statistics. Now we will see on the next KvK how things are gonna go, that's for sure. Since Scipio can trigger Guan's shield, can I get rid of the coin and get another ring instead? Imaz, yes, you can definitely do that. You can put the coin on someone else. This is what you're seeing now. This stats is after the migration. Maxed Guan Leo and Harald Alex. That's two solid marchers. Should I invest in Scipio to replace Leo? 100%. Locks, 100%. Do that. Get rid of that Leo, put Scipio. Legend! How are you doing? Real maps rock. Congrats on migration. Catalonia, thank you very much. Ragnar? Where is Ragnar? Someone playing with Ragnar? Show the golden chests? Oh, Paul bought the gear up. Pakal Harald way better. If he doesn't have Scipio, he needs to get Scipio. Ronnie just need 20 billion kill points more to match good father. Yeah, there's no rush, you know. There's no pressure on me, Andrew. I don't feel any pressure, don't worry. That's what, 20 billion kill points? Psst, that's nothing. I'll get you down, yo. What to max first? Go for Nevsky 5552 Scipio. Finish Nevsky. Nevsky is closer. You only need 3 more skills in Nevsky, and after that finish Scipio. I'm thinking to steal MG in the kingdom. Should I do that? If you're planning to leave, yeah. If you don't plan to leave, then don't do that. If you don't like your kingdom, do it. Who is Goodfather? You don't know who Goodfather is? He has the highest kill points in the game. $174 million dead, 35 billion kill points. Look at that. He has more T5 kills than people have kill points. That's 2.2 billion kills. That's crazy. T4, T5s, 2.2 billion kills. So he has kills more than people have kill points. How PT ended up OV alliance. They formed a 50 billion matching with a low B rating KvK. What, people left OV, or what are you trying to say, Diego Silva? People migrated away from OV? I'm not following what's happening with them, to be honest. Andrew, let that 23-29 rage out. By the way, do you wanna do you all wanna hear some breaking news? About Vic? I heard it yesterday as well, so for me it's news as well. I read it in a chat. So Vic was planning to go to 1365 way before this KvK started. He was on the waiting list to go there. So this is from what I understand from what I read. And he was supposed to go in the OG alliance from 1365, and he thought too high of himself, and he wanted to go in another alliance, and they said no. And I think now they won't even let him go to the OG alliance because he was bitching too much about it. Basically didn't end up well for him. That's kind of the whole point. Ronnie, how you save enough sculptures to keep up with each new commander cycle? I can't keep up. Angel Cruz, what do you mean? How do I keep up? Well, just the usual stuff in the game that everybody does. I just save up. That's simple. If you wanna put it like that, you never know, since apparently he was on the waiting list. Andrew, that's a good point out. But I don't think there was anything being shared. No, this definitely didn't happen. Oh boy. 1657 going offensive against 101. How about Sons of Prime? When will come? Next cycle of infantry. The game isn't ready for Sons of Prime. No one is. Ronnie, do you switch to Ottoman in KvK or keep using Germany? I'm keep using Germany. I'm not gonna switch. $42 space. Is there any other Bald Rock streamer? Or by luck, I'm just the only one, and I get to be your favorite. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. I believe Nevsky is still the best commander in the game. He is a beast. Ronnie, if M101 loses, they are out of KvK. Their left side is enemy also. Got it. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Why do you think 56 is the strongest kingdom right now? Considering that 1365 managed to beat 1846, I would consider them to be the strongest kingdom right now. 1556 is among the top strongest kingdoms in the game, but 1846, after that big migration that they have done, they were considered the strongest. So considering that 1365 beat them, that's automatically goes to them. Of course 1365 had allies, but they were the two strongest imperiums to take into consideration in that KvK. So Gingerbread, skin, or order with 5% health. Gingerbread. (1846) first special ticket got kicked out, and who are bubbled without alliance. What does special ticket means? People that were invited to the kingdom with the special ticket? Is that what you're trying to say? You have to see how DN1 does. I think they will do very well. I see them very active in their KvK. But obviously we all need to recover now. Well, 1846, they definitely need to clean the situation there. So it makes a lot of sense. Rally on the flag. Yeah, there is rally on the flag. And from what I see, it is a Flavius and Scipio in Garrison. XY and Nevsky rally, and there is a Flavius and Scipio. Your thoughts on 412 doing farming KvK? Your thoughts on 412? I don't know what to say. I mean, I kind of wanted to do that, to be honest. I was the first to try to initialize that instead of skipping. Why skipping the home kingdom when you can spend 2 months in KvK? You get coins, you get all the other stuff, blueprints. But people are, you know, farming KvK, no, farming KvK, this and that. So it never happened. People didn't like it. So they managed to do it. That's okay. It's not bad. Kingdoms that had hard KvKs, if you don't get a farming KvK, you get to a point where the kingdom might never recover. You can't keep exhaust people every KvK and just put them through hard KvK after hard KvK. That's the reality. I mean, the wells can recover. It's okay, but there's your Bertrand, but it doesn't have any support. I mean, someone is going. Bertrand and Nevsky. Tanazi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's the point of farming in whole kingdom when you can win easy and get iconic crystal and stuff? Exactly, Frodo OG. I mean, it's numbered, it's realistic things that you can't just do a skip and then go back in a hard KvK. It's unrealistic. No low spender, free to play, medium spender can recover. (412) also need to drop Imperium to complete migration. Well, there you go. There is a lot of reasons why they're doing farming KvK. M1001 fights very good and smart, always immortal and pushing. Well, that's really good. That's really good for them. I think after 2 years, kingdoms are still trying to figure it out how to manage the Imperium problem. While farming KvK looks and sounds boring, it is really helpful and really needed. Players really need that. And a lot of people have a misconception when they hear farming KvK, like you're just farming in that KvK. You could have fights as well. So you could potentially have a little bit of fighting as well in a farming KvK, because the other parties might just not agree with you as a farming KvK. So you could potentially try to have some fighting, see if you can beat them, and if you can't beat them, then you don't spend any more resources. You just farm for the rest of the KvK. You go out when it's time to go out, and that's it. You go right back in the next KvK, and then you can go hard. I know kingdoms, like being kingdoms that are doing this. They don't stay a single when they get the first pop. I know kingdoms like this. When they get the first pop, they go in KvK. Kingdoms that are doing this. So what I'm saying now. And they do a hard KvK. If it's gonna be a hard KvK, they do an assessment. If it's not gonna be a hard KvK, then they go on the next KvK again. If they've done a hard KvK, the next KvK they will just farm it. That's the best rotation. And then every single pop you go in KvK. Every time you get the KvK pop, you go in. You come out, you get the pop, you go in. You come out, you go in. And you know that one you're fighting hard, one you're farming. And that's the rotation. RS Fire, thank you very much. It's not a dead weight. Can be like it's not enough contribution for a high KvK level. So who can contribute at the Imperium level, better not migrate there. That's also a thing. That's true. In Imperiums you need a lot of contribution. Ron, you have any thoughts on 1647 Japanese Imperium? Nope. 1647. I think this would be the first. I don't think I'm wrong. Am I wrong? This should be the first Japanese Imperium Kingdom that we have, right? I mean, we have plenty of Koreans. I think we have Chinese as well. And I think this will be the first. But do we have any other, I mean, Japanese kingdoms for sure, but Imperium kingdoms? Well, I wish them all the best. 1647 amazing kingdom. We fought them last KvK. Okay, so you were talking about Mestegan. Those was facing 412 last KvK 1 versus 1. Oh, you're talking about 1647? This is the kingdom that faced 412 last KvK? Is that what you're saying? They made 401 and 636. Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, then they are a really good kingdom. Because I checked the 412 KvK and I saw that... so it was this kingdom. Okay. I saw that they were holding 412 back for quite a while. It's just walls of fortresses, but they were holding. There were two Japanese Imperiums, I think. One of them broke. I think similar happened with 1484 and another one. There were two Korean kingdoms that were always trying to match up, and I think they got together in the end. 14.8 billion 3-star. So they have 3-star. I mean, they had the ziggurat 3 times. That's definitely something. Top Alliance has 550 billion kills. That's definitely strong. $500 million power. Samurai. 148 million dead. Wow. They fought like for 16 days. Yeah, definitely a strong kingdom, for sure. Yep, looking very strong. Oh, you mean this is the guy? 13.6 billion kill points. 132 million dead. My god, where is this guy coming from? With all these 100 millions dead. I feel like I need to pump up my dead as well. It feels like tens of millions of dead is not enough. It's like everybody's in hundreds of millions now. Kanki is beast. His account was non-stop working. Wow, that's wild. Some baby whale. 30 million dead. Okay, I can flex against this guy. Oh, hold on. We found another big one. 312. 13 billion kill points. 100 million dead. This guy as well. Oh, come on. Where do you get them? Where do you get these guys? How did you find them? Yeah, really good kingdom. 1647. Worthy Imperium Kingdom for sure. Mr. Yanni. Yeah, 1647 is crazy for sure. Well, let's see how many alliances. So that's the second. That's 3. Okay, that's a farm. They have 3 alliances over 10 billion. There is one more. Yep. 3 alliances over 10 billion and they are Imperium. So I would say that a standard Imperium right now in Rise of Kingdoms should be 4 alliances over 10 billion. So I would say that they are at the edge of Imperium, probably just hopping in and out all the time. With 3 alliances, it's okay. But they need a 4th for sure. If they want to compete with the big dogs. Hello Legend from 1664. Danny, how are you doing? Welcome. Do you think they will ever release a leadership commander worth making equipment for? Well, they did release one. Trajan, which is worth making equipment for. But other than that, I don't know, we will see. Kusunoki Prime is the coming leadership commander? What? Do you have any leaks? If you have any leaks, guys, share it to me. I'm in the dark right now. How do you, where does all these things coming from? John Prime is coming. Oh, come on. Another line. Kanki was our ally in 1 KvK. They didn't share zone 4 of our opponents, blocked us at the gates. So they took all cities to burn and take their resources. Well, things happen. Different KvKs, different decisions. I have Arabic version. Well, show me. Show me Arabic version. I'll learn Arabic. I'll take some lessons. Give me some private lessons. Lohar Prime. Mr. Beer. Ronnie Prime. Okay, that sounds good. Check DMs. I send you leaks I found. Guys, send me on Discord, please. Discord. You're sending me in the game with this chat. It's not even loading. All right, I know one side. Don't kill him with game chat. Exactly. If you need my Discord, if you don't have my my Discord, let me know. I'll give it to you. All right, 1657 definitely loves their Bertrand. So you're all blaming me because I don't show Bertrand any love. There you go. 1657 is showing Bertrand some love. Look at civilization change tab. You can see why I'm saying John is coming. First, it was Rome, Commander Scipio, and then Britain, Commander Boudica. They skipped Germany because cap cycle was done. So you're saying we might get Joan of Arc's leadership? Oh, looks like Bertrand is doing some work there. Interesting. Bertrand definitely did some work there on that Zenobia. Bertie is OP. 1534 Beast again in KvK. They blocked Kingdom successfully again. Good for them. So what someone was saying is that we had Rome. They skipped Germany because the cap cycle was over. Then we had Britain, and next is going to be France. Joan of Arc's leadership. And then get Hermann when we have the cap rotation again. Hello Legend, it's my first season of Conquest and I have 260k season of Conquest coins. Should I save them for a legendary city skin or invest them on accessories instead? If you have materials, I would definitely get accessories. I would definitely improve the accessories for the field. To tell you the truth, legendary skins are good, but are not really improving that much. If you really want to have a legendary skin to make you feel better, then definitely get one. Do you think Rock is dying? No, surprisingly not. There is people dropping, yeah, but there is same amount of people, or probably even more, that are starting fresh. So there's always new people coming in. I sent on Discord pictures, say they're from 1749. No idea if there is any truth to them. Rage requirement, active skills. There's direct damage factor 2000. If the target inflicted with a reduced health debuff, troops led by the commander take 30% reduced damage. Yeah, I don't understand the first skill. There must be a translation there. Okay, it's just a writing by someone, and yeah, it says that we get Kusunoki as leadership, garrison, and skill, and then leadership, conquering, and support. So yeah, it's skin from a shop will make a difference for rally or garrison lead. Yeah, that's for sure. Rally and garrison, yeah. Won't die before Ronnie reach 100k subs. Actually, they need to release new fun map and reduce the time between KvKs. Long live King Pakal, greatest commander in the game. Help me a lot to get the 30 million kills. Hey Ronnie, I'm free to play. I've maxed X, Y, Nevsky, William, and I saved heads for one next cow for 2 marches. What do you think? Which one is good for YSG, Boudica or Nebu? If you want to build a commander for your YSG, I would go with Boudica. Ronnie, next will be the Ceballos, trust me. We need a Romanian commander. We definitely need one as well. Time between KvK can be pretty short if your kingdom makes that decision. That's true. That's very, very true. Just hard to keep up with the supplies needed to do them so quicker. Bro, New Kingdom. How is it going? It's going really good, the New Kingdom. Any leaks for the next commander is going to be leadership, right? Yeah, I mean, it's always like that. The rotation has always been like that. The next commanders will be leadership. Let me just have a look on a side that I know. Just give me a moment. Nope, there's nothing here. They have Henry, Boudica. Nope. Nothing here yet. I think it's just rumors. If there isn't anything that looks like rock or potentially to be rock, it's not. Just wait until there's gonna be some real leaks. Please explain. The Boudica Prime turn off Artemisia Silence and we're getting the 50%. Yes. Yes, that's exactly how it works. I use Boudica Prime. I use Artemisia with Boudica. I like the march very, very much. And that's what's happening. When Artemisia reaches 80%, and the silence should pop. Boudica has an 80% chance to remove it, and it does remove it most of the time. Look at that, someone was asking for leadership gear. There you go, you see Trajan. You do Trajan and Mulan or Trajan and Constantine, and you have a super tanky support march. How many farms are you currently running to support this account? Many. many farm accounts. Report, please. Report for what? It's just short fights here. What is your strategy for passport? First 2 bundles of the new world every month or more? First 3. I do first 3 because that's 6 passports each month. I just maxed both my Trajan and Mulan. I'm a believer, Ronnie. Ares fire. That's it. I do use Trajan and Mulan. Whenever I reach 6 marches, I take out Trajan and Mulan. But when I fight with 5 marches, I find that the other commanders are much important. Ronnie, in your farms, you only send troops to collect, or you do all dailies? Well, my farms are really old accounts, so I don't have the problem that some people have, like getting banned. I think that happens to accounts that are new up to a year, or maybe even 2. I'm not 100% sure. So yes, I only log in and send them to farm. So there is a difference when the accounts are new. You do have to do those daily things as well, up to a year, I guess. I don't know exactly because they are all old accounts. You do Saladin Trajan. Yes, Saladin Trajan is also a good composition. Looks like they are just skirmishing here to get a little bit of points for Mr. Mightiest Governor event. People are hungry for kills. Cav main with Max Takeda, Attila, Genghis Khan, Nevsky, Saladin, 5551, William, Minamoto, Double C, Alex, Guan Yu, YSG. I have no march for archers. Should I wait for the next Cavs or Max Boudica? So you only got YSG. Well, you could potentially max Boudica if you want to have an archer march, or not, and wait for the next Cavs, and you can decide then. But then after Cavs, it's not going to be long, it's infantry, and then it's going to be archer again. You can be on a waiting game for a very long time. You could do Boudica because it will definitely help your Cavs as well with the debuffs, because it increases the skill damage on the target. So that's kind of a win-win situation as well for your archers. It's also good damage, it's also good debuff. Nothing wrong in there. You want to try Bertrand Trajan, but it's too hard to get MG commanders. I have tried Bertrand with Trajan. I did try that in an Ark of Osiris game. And you know what happened? I tanked the structure, and the opposing players, the opposing team, they went to swarm the rally, not my Trajan, my Bertrand and Trajan. My Bertrand and Trajan was tanking the structure, and they went to swarm the rally, and the rally died, and my Bertrand and Trajan was still fighting with the structure. Can you imagine that? And I was like, what? All my other marches died as well, but Bertrand and Trajan was still there fighting with the structure. I was waiting for him to die, and you know what? I didn't took him out again because he wasn't dying. It was taking him so long to die, and I was like, you know, I'm not gonna take you. I'm not gonna take you out. Just take someone else. I picked someone else. I created another march because they were just not dying. It was really funny though. Should I look into Max XY? I know he gets targeted. If Caps commanders are not really good when they drop. I have now 1000 gold heads. Instead of investing in XY now, I would wait for the new caps. Because now we're gonna get the leadership, and 2 months after the leadership we're gonna get the new caps. So let's say in about 3 months we should know, or at least see, the new caps. So better wait instead of investing in XY now. I miss your ARC videos. Well, you're gonna miss them. I know it's been a while since I haven't uploaded those. You know what happened? I've been playing with less players in the team because it's easier to manage the team. But now that I'm 1556, we are having a proper solid team. We are also preparing for the next Osiris League as well. We'll see how the situation is gonna go. I have really high hopes on the next Osiris League though. If the cabs are not as good, should I go for the XY? If the new cabs are not as good as XY, then yeah, but that's very less likely. Flies moles. The 2 new cabs should be better than XY, that's for sure. When is Osiris League? I'm guessing soon. It should be soon. Poor fella. He got his CPU smashed down to bits and pieces. You see, this guy is using Nevsky and YSG, and people are not targeting him. He's not. Oh, someone is targeting him now. That's a Nevsky and YSG there. Alright, he's running now. Someone is on him. Yep, see, that was Nevsky and YSG. I think YSG should be used with archers. I mean, it has the second skill which gives you 100% archer attack. In my opinion, it makes no sense to put, at this stage in the game, to put YSG with Nevsky. Nevsky makes any other commander look good. That's true. Look at that, XY's going down. Nobody touching Pakals. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Who brought the Lohar? Look at that. That's Boudica. I don't see the second in command. I think that's YSG. This is Boudica YSG. Since I'm playing without simplified graphics, I could probably see. Will you cover 1122 KvK? I can arrange one account for you from 2277. Yeah, that's Boudica and YSG. Look at that. Smashing it. That guy with Ethelfled keep coming out. Dupakal. What to invest into Morimoto and pairing him with Baber still KvK 4. Junkie D. If you want to invest in Minamoto can be useful in Season of Conquest as well. Pretty much a second in command once you get its museum. So it's not a whole lot wasted investment, just up till KvK 4. So yeah, you can definitely get him. He's one of the cheapest commanders in the game, if you're spending in the game, of course. Saladin need museum buff. 100% I agree with you. Let's see, what is the situation? Full screen? No. Why full screen? Let's see, are they fighting here or not? So just skirmishing for the MG, I guess. Yep. Rory, I have Nevsky, William, Sarin, Guan, YSG, Artemisia, Ramses, Nebu. Now what I should max? Attila or Boudica? You have Artemisia, Ramses, Nebu, YSG. So you have two Archer marches. You don't really need the Boudica right now. And Baba in my kingdom? Yes, he's in my kingdom. Nevsky, William, Saladin. Leopard GT. Super effective. Thank you very much for your donation. Appreciate it. Prediction for leadership commanders. I have no idea, to be honest. People say that we get Kusunoki. You never know, we might get Kusunoki. Nafkirad Brar, to answer your question, I would go with Scipio. I haven't seen Scipio in your build. So before you want to think about Attila or Boudica or anything else, you have to do Scipio. That's my recommendation. Ronnie, what do you think about 5511XY? I think it's very little. I think I would rather save my sculptures for the next caps and see how the next caps will go. Tomorrow, more than gems? In theory, yes. We should have more than gems tomorrow. Leadership commanders for new Garrison meta. I don't know yet. All I have seen is just 2 pictures that were sent to me on Discord. It says their skills. So let me just download the picture and we can go through them together. Again, it's just pictures. It's not with the commanders. It's just someone. Maybe it is the true. Maybe it's the real deal. I don't know. Let me just add them on the files. Open. Alright, so this is the first one. What? Epaminondas? Let me just Google that. Is that a real commander? Hold on, just give me a second. Epaminondas. Okay. Was a Greek general of Thebes and statesman on the 4th century before Christ, who transformed the ancient Greek city-state, leading it out of Spartan subjugation into a preeminent position in Greek politics called the Theban hegemony, I suppose. So definitely a leadership material, looks like. Yeah, so it was a Greek general. Alright. So it existed. So this is the first one. It says rage requirement 1000. Active skills deal direct damage factor 2000 to the target. So it seems to be single target. This is leadership, conquering, and support. Again, this is just some pictures sent to me from Discord, so I take it or leave it. I'm not sure this is the real deal anyway. If the target inflicted with a reduced health debuff, troops led by this commander take 30% reduced damage for 3 seconds. So if the target has a health reduction debuff, you take 30% reduced damage. That sounds interesting. When attacking strongholds and cities, 5% of the dead troops will be severely wounded, and normal attack gain 15% chance to disable the target damage. This effect can trigger at most once every 10 seconds. Once every 10 seconds is very rare. To disable the target damage, like not doing any damage for a turn? I mean, that's what I'm understanding. Troops led by this commander gain 20% increased defense. Normal attack damage taken is reduced by 20% outside alliance territory. Seems like a lot of defensive commander. And the fourth is a passive skill. When using a skill, troops led by this commander and 5 allied troops in the circular area gain 50 rage and 20% health for 3 seconds. This effect can trigger at most once every 5 seconds. Well, that's a big one. The 4th skill of this guy, that's a big one. 20% health and 50 rage for 3 seconds. The only problem is, I'm letting you know now, if someone just made this up, it won't work with Trajan, because the rage buff, they don't stack. So if you use this with Trajan, you won't get the rage. You might get the health buff, but you won't get the rage. I'm just letting you know. And then the fifth one, passive, troops led by this commander deal 10% counter attack and normal attack damage. It looks to me like an okay commander. It's a very believable skills. All the skills that are here are very believable. But the fourth skill is gonna be a problem because it won't work with Trajan. So if you're thinking like putting this guy second to Trajan or something like that, because that's a nice thing about the defense increase and the normal attack damage taken reduction. That's a big thing. So let's see the next one. Kusunoki. Our boy Kusunoki, leadership, garrison, and skill. Active skills, yes, direct damage up to 5 targets. This is how I can tell that this is made up. Up to 5 targets in a circle shape area. Everybody's dreams, circular area AoE. Damage factor 1500, as well as additional damage per second to the targets. Damage factor 300 for the next 2 seconds. That's interesting. 1500 for leadership for this generation is low, up to 5 targets, but then it has the additional 300, and that's okay. That's basically another 300. Damage dealt to each target is reduced by 50% for each additional target, etc. When this commander is leading the garrison of your own city or stronghold, all troops gain 20% counterattack damage bonus. That's pretty big. When troops consist of 3 or more different unit types, all troops gain 20% increased health. So 100% mix of troops guy. Yeah, you see, this is something particular. Okay, so this guy is leadership, but it has no troops capacity increase. We never had leadership that it didn't increase the troops capacity. So this is why this is very little believable. You know, there's a lot of things that make these two screenshots very little believable. I mean, the skills seems to be alright, whoever designed them, but still. Passive skills. When troops consist of 3 or more different unit types, again, mix of troops. Normal attack have a 50% chance to deal additional damage over time for 3 seconds. Damage factor 500. I suppose these are max skills. When damage over time is on effect, the target health reduced by 20% for 3 seconds. And then we go to the 4th skill. It says troops led by this commander take 15% less skill damage. That's good. Upon taking skill damage, deal direct damage to the target. Damage factor 1000. That's okay-ish. That's a really nice skill, the 4th one. I like it. And then this is the expertise, I suppose. Troops led by this commander are immune to silence, poison, and defense reduction. Oh wow, that's nice. Oh no, this is a potential Artemisia Kusunoki garrison. Suleiman doesn't give a troops capacity bonus either. Suleiman does. Well, we can check now in the game. Hold on. Right, so this is really, these 2 pictures as a skills description, they look like well made. Nothing OP, nothing out of the usual. nothing super mega extra. But again, it doesn't look real at all. It looks like just someone had a really good imagination and just wrote some things out. Someone who is very passionate about the game, I suppose. So let's see. Does Suleiman give troops capacity? Normal attack, skill damage. Troops led by this commander. Nope, there's nothing about troops capacity. 10% chance. The skill, nothing. Yeah, it doesn't give troop capacity either. But Suleiman came with Honda, right? So Honda has a 10% troops capacity. So from those two guys, both of them, they don't give troops capacity. This could be a good one for Garrison with the amount of swarm going on to have in KvK. Yeah, Kusunoki, it looked really good. I'll be honest, the other guy seems to be something for field. Maybe someone who doesn't have Trajan. Where was it? But yeah, Kusunoki overall with the immune to silence thingy, it seems to be, it will probably work really well with Artemisia. Like doing a tiny bit of mix, because you want to have those passives as well with mixes. So you can have 3 types of troops and do like 95% archers. I think this will be a nice combination. Artemisia and the Kusunoki guy. Because obviously you want to have the archer tree first. Yeah, will be very interesting for sure, if it's real. But the other guy, leadership, conquering and support. I see him as a second in command to be used because of his 4th kill with rage and health. Maybe they want to make this guy to work really good with Honda. I'm guessing, so you can finally put Honda first and this guy second. Because you have more defense, more normal attack damage reduction. You get some health bonuses as well. Anyways. Kind reminder for our business meeting at 5. We'll come around with the Lambo. Well, kind reminder to you, I'm going to watch Love and Thunder today, Friday, at 18:20 on Cineworld. So 2 hours from now, I'll be watching Thor: Love and Thunder. Forts are burning, everything is burning. Let it burn. This is the most fun moments in Rock, when your opponents are burning. Is it not? When you see your opponents' fortresses burning, you see their flags burning. Isn't that the most enjoyable moments in Rock? When you sit outside their territory, you know, and they're not even coming out. It gives you that sensation of winning. Like, obviously you want to fight more and stuff like that and this and that, but that's when the sensation of winning comes in. when their fortresses are burning, their flags are burning, and you start to feel that beating heart inside of you, like you're almost won. Finn, Ronnie, you left 155. Yes, I did. Asbodian. Flash, what time you're passing by and you're right. And we watch it burn. Yeah, there isn't much going on this KvK. I think the other KvK is the one with the action. Can you give an update on your kingdom ranking? I've already done that this live stream, but sure. Oh, there you go. See, this is where the action is going. What do you want to know? The individual power, individual kills, alliance kills. You only get one, so pick. Any of you planning to go watch Thor: Love and Thunder? No? No fans? No Marvel fans? Oh, you guys seen it already? Okay, okay. This weekend at some point. It was okay. I like Thor, he's funny. I recommend. That's it. Thank you very much. Pybernus. Do you like the new KvK 1 map? Why would I care? This is no conquest. Watch it on Premiere. Didn't like it enough. Daniel. Well, I can tell you how it's gonna be for me. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm gonna love it before I watch it. I don't like the place I go to watch it. I know there is better places, but it is the closest to me, and there is a lot of shops around as well, so I go before the movie starts. You know, that's how it works. So yeah. But I'm definitely gonna love the movie, that's for sure. DC is the best, Sean. The problem with DC, listen, I like DC movies as well. The problem is they don't have a better schedule on releasing them. They are so slow. Like every 2 months Marvel releases a movie, or somewhere there, let's say. And DC, they are way behind. When they released the Justice League, right, that was really cool, and then they released the Snyder's Cut. I'm not sure if many of you saw that. When there was the movie, the Justice League, there was another version called Snyder's Cut that is like 4 hours long, and it was really cool. I mean, it was probably better than I could have expected from any movie in general. That's Snyder's Cut. Honestly, I think it was a 10 out of 10. But you get one movie in how many years like that? So yeah, it's because that's the problem with DC. And then the other thing is they release so much Batman related movies Like, why you have so many heroes, you have so many characters? Why Batman rework, remade, God damn it. I mean, I like Batman. Don't get me wrong, I like him, but why keep do him over and over when you have so many characters? That's just another thing. Marvel takes more chances. Yeah, Marvel realized that people want to see the characters. You know, if they have them, they want to see them. They keep releasing. Kusunoki Trajan, Fallen Nico. Yeah, you never know. It might become a thing. Who knows? Sean, so you're saying that the series and cartoons and animations are better than Marvel? We could agree to disagree. Have you saw What If from Marvel? Right, yo. I think it's gonna be my time to go prepare and get ready and get some Love and Thunder. Or a bit of both. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. There is a little bit of KvK action, so it's not much going on. In 1556, someone wanted to see the Alliance power. So this is the current Alliance power right now. The top 5 are main alliances as far as I know. I think on the 6th alliance there is a couple of players who didn't had room yet because we are not at the max capacity. We are still building flags. So I think that's why they are at 9 billion. So yeah, people still need to recover troops big time. We did balance the power a little bit. So kills wise is looking really good, as you already see. But it's just a lot of people need to recover, you know, train troops, recover from the previous KvK. Real Deal Prime, hello. DN has not got their troops back exactly. Pybernus, very good observation there. The DN, they didn't got their troops back. So yeah, the powers will go higher because there is also players that migrated from KvKs. So things will look better in the future. Let's see, do they still need my troops? No, I'm on the, oh my god, I'm the only one left here. Alright, so they wrote the name already. Okay, they got what they wanted. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. I appreciate you all for being here. And Leopard GT, if you're still here, thank you very much for your donation. You all have a nice weekend ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow. This is your boy Jeroni signing off. Peace out, you and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there, my friends.